What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? As you saw in my last video, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But it was my first ever budget video, so kind of like a budget with me. And this is the cash portion of the video. So as you can see, we have some cash. Right now we have about $350 between 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. So we'll get to that here in a second. But what I wanted to do first off is I wanted to go ahead and do our change. So if you didn't see in the last video, I have change for under my daughter's name, and then I also have change under my son's name. So really excited to be able to fill these again. Like I said in the last one, I already filled this one once, and I have filled this one twice, and I'm on my third round. And then after it gets filled, it will go into here. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how this all plays out. But I'm gonna go ahead and move these to the side, and that way we can go ahead and put the change in. This week has been pretty good change wise with everything. And we usually do our personal money and we get change back from that. So if we stop and get a drink, or maybe do eat out for the night if we don't want to make anything. And so we're just going to go ahead and put this in here. But I want to show you a pretty good amount of change variety between quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. So we're just going to go ahead and put that in here real quick. So I know it's kind of a tedious process, but I don't mind. It just shows like a little growth over time, which is pretty good. And then I just got a few more coins here and there. So these in here, and the last two. Okay. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna shake. So that's where we're at right now. So that's part of our change for the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and count the money that we have. So I'll put this up there. So right now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Oh, let me try that again. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So $350. And I will explain how we're going to divvy up the cash once we get that done. So I got 10s, and then I have 20s. So I guess I can move that down a smidge and then move that down. So yeah. So sorry the bills look kind of not the best, just because this was what the person at my bank gave me. So I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna bring out our handy dandy planner. So our planner will show us where each category will be going. So let's see here. Okay, so this was the budget from last video. So it looks like, we're gonna have 75 and 50 come out for my wife's personal money, my personal money, and then we're gonna go ahead and have child care come out, so 150. Insurance came out for 75, and I believe that should add up to 350. Yeah, and this was the breakdown of it. So 10 ones, $6 and six fives, $5, 5 tens, 13 20s, 0 50s, and 0 100s. So $350, which we do have. So let me go ahead and turn back. So here we have, we'll start with my wife's personal money. So she wants hers in 20, 40, 60. So 3 20s, 75. So to reiterate, 20, 40, 60, 75. So that's my wife's money. So that'll go right there. My money, I usually do smaller bills. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then should be 10 ones. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So there's 50 there. And then let's see, next is childcare. And childcare, I'm just going to do 20s and then a 10. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and then a 10. So let's try that again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. So 150. Childcare is getting more expensive, especially since we have 2, and it's just harder for us to be able to do childcare at a lower rate with everybody going up. So I just put money aside for that. Usually the babysitter that we use usually costs $60 to watch both of them, which I know is probably a really good deal. But here coming up, my wife's going to go to full-time here probably in July or August. And then from there, we're going to need to really put money aside for it, which is why I'm trying to build it up as much as I can now. And then should be left is 75 for insurance. So that's 20, 40, 60, 75. So that'll go for our insurance. Put that to the side. Okay. And we'll go ahead and close this. And we'll go ahead and get out our binders. So in this one, let me see if I can find it. So, okay. Is it this way? No, it's good. Okay. So in this one, in my budget binders, we have house, medical, phone, Christmas, birthday, car insurance, which I need to go ahead and put this in here. So car insurance already has 203 in it. So we'll need 218 in July, which I know we're going to have a bunch, but I'd rather put extra toward the budget, and that way if we're short, we have it covered. So 51, 52, 1, 2, 3, so 203, and then I'm going to add 75. So I'm going to go right here, and then add that, and I'm going to mark today's date, which is 6/02, and we're going to do plus 75, So that should put us at $278. If you hear anything in the background, it's my brother-in-law's dog. So 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8. And we had 278. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to put that back in there. And the reason I'm not cash stuffing most of this stuff is because I'm trying to put everything, or at least most everything, toward our vacation later on this year. So that's why I'm not stuffing most of this. So Disney Plus will not get anything, PlayStation will not get anything, and then taxes will not get anything, just because our tax guy isn't due till next year, and by the time I go see him, I should have that fully funded. In here we have my daughter's clothes, my son's clothes, which we already pulled money from before I ever made a video, just because we just bought them clothes, my wife's and mine. Disney Vacation doesn't have anything because we already put that money toward it. Sam's Club, car maintenance is not going to get anything. Date night is not going to get anything. And then childcare is going to get $150. So let's see what we have here. So already we have $140. So we're going to go ahead and add the $150 to it. So this should all be 20s. And I'm just going to add a 10 back there. So 6, 2, 150. So that should bring us to 290, if my calculations are correct. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So $290, which is really good, and that'll get us pretty good ahead with the babysitter. Now we'll have to pull out some over the next probably week or so, and next week, just because I'm gonna have to have the kids get watched while my wife works. And other than that, this will go to my billfold, and then this will go to my wife's. But like I said, I have 50, she has 75. Usually we'll have 50, but she works an extra couple days, so I decided to go ahead and give her an extra $25 in case she wants to stop and get breakfast on her way to work, or if she wants to go out for a meal, stuff like that. So I appreciate you watching. Tune back in for another cash stuffing and budget in another 2 weeks, because we get paid bi-weekly. And like I said, I hope you enjoy, and I'm really excited for this journey, and I hope that everything goes well. If you have any comments, concerns, or any inspirational things that you want to share with me, please put them down in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.